Welcome back to Celebrity Cars. We're located in Las Vegas. You got to come see us sometime. It's summertime. 4th of July is coming up. All the holidays are coming up. Fireworks, car shows, Barrett-Jackson, SEMA. When you come out to town, you got to stop by at Celebrity Cars here and come check us out. Okay, today, you clicked on it. You want to know all about it. This is the 2000 CRC Corvette. Coachworks built. It's one of those limited edition Corvettes to commemorate 1961-62 years, okay? Bam, in a 2000 Corvette. So you got an LS1 in there for sure. Automatic transmission, super fast, really, really, really nice to drive, super unique vehicle. It does have just over 81,000 original miles. That's up there. But at the same time, looking at it real quick, I'm actually shocked at its overall condition having 81,000 miles. It's black. You'd think it kind of sort of could potentially be a disaster, huh? I would. Just over 81,000 original miles. But come on over here, because I want you to see something from kind of a 5-foot, 10-foot here of the front end of the car. I find it pretty interesting, since it's got that many miles on it, that you stay right here with me. Ready? We're going to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10 up there. Maybe a couple over here. Maybe a couple over here. Now, what am I counting? Little itty bitty chips. With 81,000 miles, what do I get up to? About 11, 12, something like that there. This is amazing condition for a black car with that many miles on it to only have these few small blemishes. They're really small. On the chrome is beautiful. Out of 100, I'd probably give the chrome a really good 90%. There's no pitting. Could it use a polish? Let's see. Yeah, it could use a polish. It could use a clay bar to get some of the old 20-year environment off of the car. But other than that, I mean, I can't really pick this car apart. I just showed you. My job here is to be a living, breathing condition report, okay? It's what we do here at Celebrity Cars. We do it with every single one of our cars. We spend a good 20, 30 minutes. We put a nice little video together, and we help you out at home in case you don't want to get on a plane. You don't want to do any traveling. Maybe you just want this to show up in your driveway for a gift. And we go the extra mile to show you all the imperfections. That's what I'm doing. A little shocked, a little put aside here a little bit because of the overall condition up front here is just really amazing. If you can see some marks in this chrome, well, boy, I just wiped them off. Now, you get it, okay? This is a 2000 Corvette frame, chassis, seats, sound system, brakes, motor, all that stuff with 1961/62 thrown on top of it. So a whole bunch of fiberglass. It's really a pretty car. Really looks like the old one with all of today's creature comforts. Well, 20 years ago, creature comforts. Okay, so the emblems are beautiful. The headlights are beautiful. All the way down here along the ground. Let's look at this under fascia here. I've got my hands in a scratch right here. It's a little rough down here, but I'm telling you, that's all the way down here on the ground. Like really, who cares? But we'll probably take a look at the undercarriage of this at some time later in this video or aside of this video. So check back if you're really dying to see the undercarriage. Again, just more spots where detailers, kind of lost their way. And just those little itty bitty chips. Other than that, this whole front end is in surprisingly excellent condition. Now, when we got this car, we did see a couple extra watermarks. Somebody had tried to shine up the paint via maybe a wheel, maybe they were doing it by hand, not really sure. They didn't do such a good job. So we had our guys in the back get on this one more time, get rid of those watermarks and such. And so therefore, hear that? You don't, because this has been clay barred, polished, and waxed. So there is no like you hear down here. Okay, you get it? This was not addressed. This has been addressed. So let's look at the addressed. This whole passenger side tump front. Now, just so you know, this is all one piece. If you pop the hood, this whole thing, this is not your hood here, okay? This isn't gonna go kukunk and pop up. This whole front end folds forward. It's way cool. We'll look at that later on. Now over here, I've got a small split in the fiberglass here, okay? You see how long it is? Very small. Hey, it's not perfect, but it's so much better than I thought it would be. All of this black is beautiful. I mean, yeah, you could be really picky and point out that, which I think I already counted the initial 13 or 11 that I pointed out earlier today, earlier in this video. This is just, it's an amazing condition. The windshield, for it having 80,000 plus miles on it, there's a couple little nicks in here, just little road marks. There's a couple small chips, but what it doesn't have is the blatant sign of it driving at 150 miles an hour between here in Utah or here in California. High speeds, you always know if it's been a high-speed car from the windshield condition and the chips, and doesn't matter how many miles are on it. This is all extremely, extremely normal, okay? This is just like your daily driver at home, whether it be a Honda, BMW, whatever. Your windshield looks the same with 80,000 miles on it, so no difference. There's no big splats or cracks or chips or anything like that. The windshield wipers seem to be in great condition. Okay, let's skip over the interior for now and look at this back, the top of the door sills down here on the side. Again, I could get really picky and go, oh, there's a little mark right there. I'm not. It's too nice. If I see something really blatantly bad, like the ones I've pointed out, I'll show you. But look at this whole trunk. Come on over my right shoulder here, a little slower, so you can see, you know, how beautiful this paint is back here. It's nice and black. It's very tuxedo-y black, if you will. And I barely see an abrasion. So it's in really nice shape. There's a couple very slight marks here. This piece is brilliantly black. It's all in really great shape. The exact same little split that is in the upper right-hand side on that on the passenger side, I have the same kind right there. It's very small, just the size of the tip of my finger. And let's continue here. Surface paint, surface paint, surface paint. Looks beautiful, looks beautiful. Windshield, exact same condition as the other side. And let's wrap up. I'll make myself more comfortable if I just tackle this piece of body panel right here. It's beautiful. It's crazy. 80,000 miles, a Corvette. You'd think somebody would be out beating the crap out of this thing every day and whipping it around. I can't say I wouldn't be. But boy, it's just, I can tell it hasn't been painted, okay, after 2000 when it was built, or these paints just simply wouldn't match. It's impossible to match black after the fact. So, and I know this car hasn't been painted. Okay, let's take a cruise down the driver's side here. Small little mark right there. Beautiful. Let's spend some time. Let's not bypass the, there's a little mark on the chrome bumper here too. Some polish might be able to get that out. I'm not really sure, but some minor abrasions in the bumper here. Okay, folks? Front wheel and tire. The wheels stock to the car and no curb. I see no curb rash. I don't feel any curb rash, and the chrome has held up really, really nicely. Okay, the chrome down here, this lower panel. Now look, this is where, look how far away the road is, 80,000 miles, remember? So this chrome piece down here could be in better condition. It's just worn. It's worn 21 years worth of worn, 80,000 miles worth of worn. It's not terrible, but I would give this chrome down here, you know, a a 70%. It's all here. It's just not brilliant shining like the rest of the chrome on the car. Obviously, because it's right down here along the road. So I'm sure very difficult, and it's time consuming, I'm sure, to clean all of these pieces all the way down. The silver is beautiful. The silver inlay in here is just amazing. I guess I could call that a really small, nope, bug. I'll call it a really small bug. This is gorgeous. I'm just gonna scoot backwards so my eyes can see this paint really well. So I'm trying not to miss anything. It's just black. It's black, beautiful black. Maybe a small chip, normal road wear. Black, beautiful. Need to get some extra detailing around this lens, but it's all one piece. It looks pretty, very nice. Okay, rear, driver's side, wheel. Once again, no curb rash. And the chrome is held up really, really nicely. I'm a little bummed that the barrel of this wheel isn't cleaned up. It doesn't look like it would clean up much more, but I'm sure with some extra care, the barrels of these wheels could get cleaned up a little bit better. But again, 80,000 miles, I can't get over this condition so far, folks. Okay, you got an exhaust system right here and an exhaust system on the other side. Here's your exhaust tips. Very tasteful, very cool coming out of the back of this car. Now, because of the light that I'm in right now, I can't really see this black very well, just being honest. Nothing is crying out to me that there's any abrasions back here. Give us a call. Just in case you found this video on the internet before you went to celebritycars.com. If you didn't go to celebritycars.com yet, go to celebritycars.com. Then you can learn about this. You know, miles, maybe how many owners, Carfax, because it's a 2000. You can look all these things up. Chrome piece around the license plate is wonderful. The tail light bezels, the tail lights are gorgeous. All of this looks terrific, really, folks. The rear bumper, man, this rear bumper piece back here, just for sake of, you know, me throwing numbers out there, it's pretty darn close to 100. It's beautiful. I don't see a blemish, but it could look even nicer. There's that environment again. And here we go, ready? One more time, up here. Nothing, because this was done. Okay. Did we go down the passenger? We didn't go down the passenger side. Let's go down the passenger side. Make sure we got all this covered. Okay, our first very small portion of curb rash, right here. Okay, folks, I got a wheel guy, unless you travel all the way across the country, but I got a wheel guy that will mobily come take care of this. This is very minor. It is chrome, but a mobile guy can probably clean this up just a little bit more. It's very mild, folks. Don't get excited, okay? And these wheels, quite frankly, are not that expensive. Okay, I'm gonna open this door. I see some white stuff, and it's just wax. Okay, I didn't know if there were chips getting out of the car. They're not. Whoa, did you hear that? Wow, this car's nice. Closed perfectly, just like a 2000 Corvette. Okay, spend some more time with this black paint. Black paint, black paint. Silver inlay here. All the silver is beautiful. All this is really nice. Here's this chrome piece again. I'm gonna put it in the exact same condition as the driver's side, okay? Hard to get to, hard to clean, right off the road. You're gonna get normal road wear down there. Again, I'm gonna give this about a 70 to 75% on this chrome. It's all here. It probably shine up a lot better if you spent quite a bit of time on it. But once again, right down next to the road, you're gonna have that. And beautiful black, and this portion of the bumper is beautiful and nice and shiny. Let's check out this wheel for any curb rash. And I'm going to say that this wheel has just about the same amount of mild curb rash as the rear. It's down here, so you can't see it. I can just feel it with my finger. Hopefully you're starting to appreciate how Celebrity Cars sells their cars. The detail that we're trying to convey to you at home before maybe you get on a plane and come see it. Oh, it's got curb rash on it. You wasted my time. Oh, that's a joke, but you get what I'm saying. We try to go over all the imperfections so you can be comfortable with your purchase, have in the back of your mind a couple extra bucks to get things rectified when you pick it up. Okay, well, amazing. I'm gonna pop the hood. Hood's next. Let's look under here. You can stay right there to see how it goes up. It's pretty neat. I guess I should open the door first before I screw around with that. There we go, yes. Okay, did you see that? The whole front hood moved. The whole front piece. Here we go, 1, 2, 3. Now, it's not unheard of that an engine compartment can look this good at 80,000 miles. So that's good. This is in exceptional condition for the mileage. Doesn't matter if it's a Corvette, doesn't matter if it's a Toyota Tercel. It's in really, really, really nice condition under here. All Corvette ready. Battery over there looks to be in decent shape. All the moldings look good. I don't see any rot. I barely even see any dirt. Got your classic reflection Coachworks tag right here. All the numbers, all the build numbers. If you could come over here for that, I'd appreciate you getting that one, this particular one on the in the books here. Get in there and look at that panel for me real good. I appreciate that. See, air cleaners are mounted up here underneath the hood. When you close it, it hooks back up. Man, this is just so sick. Nice car. Again, hey, I'm in just real shock of how super nice this automobile is. Great shape. Great shape. And no, I don't say that on all the cars. Okay, that's closed. Interior time. Get your CRC Coachworks emblems down there. There's a couple abrasions of getting in and out of the car, obviously with 80,000 miles, but can you see them from where you are? All right, maybe you can see 1 or 2 of them. But man, in comparison, yes, it's really difficult to see because the lighting in here right now in black and so on and so forth. There's plenty of marks getting in and out of here. They're all mild, okay? I would think maybe some polish could probably straighten up a lot of these that are down here on this particular sill. And this piece right here, I want to see if it is still currently protected. This piece still has some plastic on it, and to keep it protected, a couple scrapes in this chrome here, just completely understandable. What's not understandable is this door cover. 80,000 miles, you think this would just have, quite frankly, the living crap beaten out of it. And it still looks just a year or 2 old. I can't say it looks new, but it's an amazing shape. Coachworks knew what they were doing when they built this. It's all really still sturdy on there. Nothing's loose and it's falling apart. Obviously we have a Bose sound system in here. Okay, and here's your steering wheel, which is still in excellent shape. The entire dash is in excellent shape. Security lights blinking at me, so that means that the security system is still active and awake and wants to help you protect your car. I'm not sure if this is an aftermarket sound system or not. Don't really care. I know it works just fine. Good music pulling out of here. Air conditioning works good. We're going to confirm that once again when we get outside. We take a good look at these seats. I'm you would usually find a car like this to just have more wear, period. It just is, it just would. And I barely see any. The stitching, fancy stitching here for the center console. I don't have the, I'm sure this opens up and you can get in there. There's a little keyhole here. I'm not screwing with that right now. I'm gonna get up though out of this seat and look at the driver's seat. There's, you mind coming on over here real quick for me? Thanks, sorry. Here's your only abrasion of getting in and out of the driver's seat. Luckily it's not split yet, it's not cracked, it's not ripped open. This is leather, so it's in good shape, but you could just see the normal abrasions of getting in and out of the car for 81,000 miles. These are not cracks. Listen to this. Great moisture left. Excellent moisture left in these car seats. Maybe the white, I don't know how white that was in the beginning. I would presume it was more to be silver to match the rest of the car. And if that's the case, then the seats are perfect color-wise. Perfect. Okay, I guess I have to find a button in order to get this open, and that's fine. We'll see if we can figure out how to get in the trunk in the next couple minutes. Or not. We'll address that later as well. But let's go for a quick ride. Let's see if this thing does everything an LS1 is supposed to do. That's up next. Let's go. Okay, so we're back outside with the 2000 Corvette CRC car, and checking out the leather, checking out all the gauges, checking out all the buttons. This location right here next to the stiff shift, the yeah, just get a good look at that. Just a hair wear right here, but other than that, I mean, I don't see anything else that's any kind of issue. I mean, just looks great in here. Does it look new? No, but just like slightly used. I started it to back it out of the showroom, and there's a backup camera on here. Well, good for you, but I'm pretty sure this car didn't come with a backup camera in 2000. I don't think they have backup cameras in 2000 just yet. So, but anyway, good for us. We have a backup camera, so we don't back in anything. Seems like to be a good sounding radio station as well. The air conditioning was pouring out at us as we drove outside as well. So air conditioning works good. Okay, so this is our driving segment. Let's make sure this works. Key in the ignition, foot's on the brake. Starts up as if it were brand new. Sounds as if it were brand new. I'm gonna put the driver's side window up. Works just fine. Passenger side window, even faster. Look at that, bam. The air conditioning is blowing on us right now. I am gonna leave it on because it's darn hot out here. My gauges, since I just started this, I'm just over 100. Oil pressure is right at 40, exactly where it's supposed to be. The battery's supposed to be exactly where it is. Gas gauge, everything's good. RPM, I'm sitting here in park, resting at 700 RPM. My foot's on the brake, gonna gauge drive with the air conditioner on. I am now at about 650 RPM. I'm about to take my foot off the gas pedal, and let's go. I'll shut up so you can hear. I'll turn the fan down just a little bit for the air conditioning. Again, working awesome. Working awesome. I'm gonna put my foot on the gas, off we go. Ooh, nice shift into second there. Smooth into third. Very smooth in the fourth. And now in overdrive, I'm gonna hit the brake. 3, 2, 1 at 40 miles an hour. Oh yeah. Okay, traction control, I felt it. I felt it doing its thing, grabbing the street the way it's supposed to at the RPMs we were going. Wow, smoking. Great driving car. This is In all reality, a 2000 Corvette in spectacular running shape, made to look like a 1961 or 62. It's beautiful. I'm back on the gas. Let's go. Air conditioner feels good. It's nice and quiet. When I hit the brakes really hard, there was no pull to the right or left. You could feel that traction control doing its job. Super smooth. The power steering is effortless. What more could you want? Okay. Let's see what you can do, LS1. Beautiful shift into second gear. All of it. Okay, a little more acceleration. I didn't jump on it or anything. I just gave it some get out of the way pressure. A beautiful car. It's not overly loud. Well, it's not loud at all. But you get very, very low baritone, low-end exhaust system in here that you'd expect to find from an LS1 and a Corvette, for that fact. Absolutely gorgeous. Still have a difficult time believing that the odometer says, hold on, I'll get it again. Oh, I don't really know how to get the miles, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, beep, beep, bloop. 81,664 miles. It's too nice for that. It's too nice. This car was kept in spectacular condition. I want to keep driving it, but I won't. It's your turn. Give us a call, 702-818-1031. If you saw this video before you saw anything else, go to celebritycars.com. You'll find a bunch of photographs. You'll find out how many owners, so on and so forth. You get all those details in written format at celebritycars.com. I'm going to drop off the camera guy and go for a ride. I'm out. I love this. I'm all about this car. We'll see you next time.